Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. This is the Franchise Stars Baseball League Pennant Chase. We come to you from Dodger Stadium, where the LA Dodgers will try to keep their playoff hopes alive as they host the Minnesota Twins. The Twins have confirmed their spot in the American League playoffs, but they are still trying to chase down the Cleveland Indians, who they trail by a game for the division title. The Dodgers entered play today behind the Pittsburgh Pirates, whose magic number was 1. They, however, fell to the Milwaukee Brewers earlier on, so the Dodgers stay alive. They send Clayton Kershaw to the mound. No margin for error. Kershaw, 17-7, a 2.88 earned run average. He will face Chuck Knobloch to open things up for the Twins. 251, 12 homers, 56 RBIs. The Dodgers need to win today and tomorrow and have the Pirates lose tomorrow to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Dodgers have put themselves in this predicament. The Dodgers swept the Pirates in a crucial 3-game series a week ago. However, since that time, the Dodgers have gone 1-6. They fell back behind the Pirates. The Dodgers were swept by the Rockies and dropped 2 of 3 to the Diamondbacks before dropping the opener of this series here to the Twins. Kershaw ahead of Knobloch here, 1-2. Pitch, ground ball to third. Pinckney has it. Throws over to first for the first out. So one away as we take a look at the Minnesota lineup. Knobloch, Cronin, and Herbeck. Heil, Gaetti, and Dykstra. Garrity, Lewis, and Brunansky. Joe Mauer getting the day off against the lefty. Patsy Garrity has done an okay job against lefties. Expect Mauer to probably make a big pinch hit appearance sometime late in this game. Here's the rookie Joe Cronin. Cronin batting .298. Big looping curveball from Kershaw is in there for a strike. Cronin was an all-star here in that opening season. He then missed more than 6 weeks with an injury at the same time as Mauer missed as well, and the Minnesota offense suffered as a result. Again, American League Central by 10.5 games at the All-Star break. They've seen that lead fade away. Now they're trying to catch the Indians from behind in this final weekend of the season. Cronin hits one down to third, diving stop by Pinckney. Nice play. Throw over to first, and there's 2 away here in the top of the first inning. Nicely done by George Pinckney down at third. So there's 2 away. Here's Kent Herbeck. Fastball is in there for a called strike. Herbeck, 287, 31 homers, 80 runs batted in. Comes in riding a 9-game hitting streak. Kershaw misses down low. It's 1-1. Fly ball to the left. Weed is under it. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So Kershaw breezes through the first. We head to the bottom half. Minnesota nothing. LA coming up. Davis, Russell, and Brothers. On the mound for the Twins, Bert Blyleven, 15-9, a 3.62 earned run average for the curveball specialist in 32 starts. Blyleven will work first to Willie Davis. Davis batting .276 as he starts things off for LA. The Dodgers were the National League wildcard team last year, or a National League wildcard team, I should say. They fell in the wild card game to the New York Mets. Davis flies it to left. Put away for the first out. Larry Heil out in left field today. Dodgers lineup, forget the stupid MLB The Show uniform glitch. Willie Davis, Bill Russell, Dan Bruthers, Campanella, Puig, and Reeser. Wheat, Lopes, and Pinckney round things off. Dodgers offense not their strong suit at this point. They're a pitching-heavy team. Here's Bill Russell. Russell batting .269. Curveball misses away. It's 1-0. There's a fastball on the outside corner. So another fastball away. Russell fouls it off. Count goes to 1-2. 11 rocks and deals. Ground ball in the hole. Played by Cronin. Long throw. Russell will beat it out for an infield base hit. Past the diving third baseman there, Buddy Lewis. Is unable to come up with it. I'm sorry, that's Gary Gaetti playing third base today. So 1 out. Man on first. Here's Dan Bruthers. Bruthers batting .295. Another terrific season for him. Takes a fastball for a strike. Lemon takes a look in. Comes to the set. There's the pitch. High and inside. Bruthers swings anyway. Fights it off. Count goes to 0-2. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Bruthers for the second out here in the first. So that'll bring up Roy Campanella. Well, that was a curveball. Actually, it's a palm ball from Blyleven. Down and away. Campanella batting .293. Takes a fastball for a called strike. 31 homers, 70 runs batted in for Campanella, just a tick under that 900 OPS mark. Breaking ball, shot, diving stop, Knobloch knocks it down, recovers, and he gets him. Nice job by Knobloch. Robs Campanella, takes advantage of the slow-footed runner to get the out at first. We head to the top of the second. Larry Heil will lead things off for the Twins. We are scoreless at Dodger Stadium. Heil batting .317, 15 homers, 60 runs batted in. A fine season. In the top 5 in the American League in batting. First pitch, fastball from Kershaw. They say he went around. Fastball misses down low. One offering from Kershaw. There's a shot, pulled foul. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off. So Heil hanging in there against Kershaw, looking for something he can drive. Fastball misses down low. Good eye there. 2-2 the count. Breaking ball fouled off. Good battle going on here. Delivery from Kershaw. And he gets him up and in. So Kershaw gets away from the breaking stuff, decides to turn up the heat. Fans high. There's one away here in the top of the second. Here's Gary Gaetti. Gaetti, 241. 24 homers, 57 runs batted in. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to left. Going back on it is Wheat. He's back at the track, at the wall. He leaps, and it's out of here. Home run, Gary Gaetti. And the Twins strike first. A towering shot from Gaetti gets Kershaw, and the Twins take a 1-0 lead here in the in the top of the second. Wheat went back on it, planted, made a big leap, and almost came away with it. So 1-0 Twins. Here's Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra dropped in the order against the lefty. Tries to bunt his way on. Bruthers makes the play, tags him on his way to first for the second out.
The catcher, number 9.
So that'll bring up Patsy Garrity. Garrity batting .281, 5 homers, 21 RBIs. Playing pretty much exclusively against left-handers. He got a little extra time when Mauer was hurt. Fastball there on the outside corner. Garrity certainly did well enough to hold the fort down. But this Twins lineup definitely suffered. At one point, they had Mauer, Knobloch, and Cronin all on the injured list at the same time for a few weeks. Knobloch was the first to return. Cronin and Mauer only returned a week ago. That one smacked foul. One and two the count. Kershaw comes inside, he misses. It's 2-2. Kershaw wants a different ball. Kershaw paws at the mound a little bit, gets back up on the rubber. Here's the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses away. It's 3-2. Buddy Lewis waits on deck. And he gets him to end the second. But Gary Gaetti goes deep for the Twins. They get on the board first. We head to the bottom of the second here in Los Angeles. Twins 1, Dodgers nothing. In steps Yasiel Puig, 285, 19 homers, 66 RBIs. He has loved hitting here at Dodger Stadium, 335. Only 239 on the road. He'll step in to face Bert Blyleven. Fastball there on the outside corner for strike one. Here's the pitch. High fastball fouled off. So 0-2 the count. Blyleven looks in and deals. Big breaking ball swung on and missed. Down goes Puig for the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Huge bender from Blyleven. 11-inch break on this one. And Puig goes right over the top of it. It was there until it wasn't. So here's Pete Reeser. Reeser batting .277. Fastball misses up and in. 26 homers, 65 RBIs for the Dodgers right fielder. Here's a strike. It's 1-1. Weezer 1 for 4 in yesterday's loss. Takes a fastball here up and away. It's 2-1. Y11 looks in. Breaking ball. Weezer hangs with it, gets a piece. Down to third, Gaetti. Throw to first, and he gets him for the second out. Nice play there by Gaetti. Tough play towards the line. Gaetti bare hands it, makes a beautiful throw. That's a tough play. Going towards the line. Nicely handled by Gaetti. Buddy Lewis, who has been playing third base a good amount recently, has struggled mightily defensively. There's a shot down the right field line from Zach Wheat, but foul. Just over the outstretched glove of Kent Hrbek. Oh, 0-1 the count. Fastball from Blyleven misses up high. Palm ball down low is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Count goes to 1-2. That one rides inside. Wheat pulls it foul. One-two offering. Another palm ball away. Gets away. Wheat swings and misses at it, but is able to stay alive. It can't be held on to. Ball there misses. Two-two offering coming from Blyleven. Big curveball. Fouled off. Y11 looks in. Garrity sets up inside. Fastball popped up on the infield. Cronin's underneath it, puts it away, and the side is retired. So we're through two here in California. Twins lead the Dodgers 1-0. Lewis, Brunansky, and Knobloch coming up in the third. Here's Buddy Lewis, 304, 12 homers, 87 RBIs. He's the designated hitter today. He'll step in to face Clayton Kershaw to open up the third. Fastball in there for a strike. That fastball misses down low. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, stays with it, grounds it to short. Russell is right there. Throws across the diamond for the first out here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 24.
So that will bring up Tom Brunansky. Brunansky, 228, 13 homers, 52 RBIs. He's played sparingly, was miserable in August, 153. Batting a more respectable 254 in September. Kershaw deals. Brunansky, who does have power against lefties, fouls it off. Oh, 0-1 the count. Brunansky fouls another one off. 0-2 as Kershaw works to Brunansky. There's the pitch. Slider up high and rides inside. Brunansky just fights it off to protect his own. There's a fastball. Count goes to 1-2. Brunansky waggles the bat slightly. Kershaw delivers. Swung on and miss. He struck him out. So down goes Brunansky, retreating to the dugout. Here's Chuck Knobloch as the order turns over. Knobloch is 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. Fastball misses away. There's the pitch, called strike. Kershaw winds and deals. High fastball fouled off. 1-2 the count. Kershaw deals. Breaking ball locks him up. Strike 3. They say he went. And the side is retired. So good bounce back inning from Kershaw after giving up the Gaetti home run in the second. We head to the bottom of the third. Twins 1, Dodgers nothing. Here's Davey Lopes. Lopes batting .269. 25 stolen bases on the year. Y11 deals. Fastball misses down low. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Big curveball misses down low. It's 2-0. There's a shot down to third. Nicely picked by Gaetti. That was a scalded one-hopper. Gaetti plays it on the backhand. Throws out Lopes for the first out here in the third. So here's George Pinckney, .298. Fastball, there's a called strike. 0-1 pitch, misses up high. And there's another strike. So count now is 1-2 to Pinckney. There's a shot outside the bag. So Pinckney just misses an extra base hit there. Still 1-2 as Bly-Levin works. Ground ball towards the hole. Knobloch to his left, spins, fires, gets him for the second out. So that'll bring up Willie Davis as the Dodgers order turns over. Davis flew out in the first. Curveball in there for a called strike. Ground ball to second. Knobloch has another one. Throws to first. Davis is retired, and so are the Dodgers. So we're a third of the way through here in LA. A must-win game for the Dodgers. They trail 1-0. Cronin, Herbeck, and Heil due up for the Twins.
Minnesota, the shortstop, number 20.
Here's Joe Cronin. Cronin grounded out his first time up. First pitch, swing. Cronin hits it hard but foul. Cronin 3 for 4 in yesterday's Twins victory. High fastball. Taken for a ball to get the count to 1-1. Kershaw delivers. There's a fly ball to left. Wheat ranging towards the line. It's drifting. It's carrying close to the wall. Foul ground. Wheat puts it away, but you can see Wind going out a bit to left.
Now batting, number 14.
Here's Kent Herbeck. Actually says it's blowing straight out to center, 4 miles an hour. That looked like that was floating a bit towards the left field line. So with 1 out, here's Herbeck. Herbeck's 0 for 1. Fastball misses up and away. There's a shot into right. Reeser is there, puts it away for the 2nd out. In that sweep loss that the Dodgers, when they were swept away by the Rockies, predictably terrible. They just can't pitch. The Dodgers scored 4 runs in the 3-game set. Fly ball out to center, carrying. Davis, shy of the track, puts it away. And the side is retired. So good inning for Kershaw. He's only got 1 blemish so far, but it's the margin of the score at the moment. Gaetti's home run in the 2nd has the Twins up 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's Bill Russell to lead things off against Bert Blyleven.
The shortstop, Bill Russell.
Russell singled his first time up. Fastball from Blyleven blows it right past him. Curveball there. Low shot. Gaetti snags it on the fly, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 0.
Here's Dan Brothers. Brothers struck out his first time up. Blyleven winds and deals. Fastball misses away. On ball there is fouled off. It's 1-1. You see the American League batting race. Derek Jeter trying to hold off Jimmy Fox, who's trying for the Triple Crown. He's got home runs and RBIs locked up. Jeter has him by 4 points. The 2-1 pitch is fouled off. 2-2 to Brothers. There's a pitch. Shot the other way, but foul. Brothers looking for something he can drive. Blyleven delivers. Curveball misses inside. It's 3-2. Roy Campanella waits on deck. Curveball there. Fly ball to left. Heil takes a few steps to his right. Puts it away for the 2nd out. The unfortunate fact for the Dodgers is the Twins are playing for something here too. Here's Roy Campanella. Campanella 0 for 1. Grounded out in the 1st. Blyleven has looked sharp to this point. On ball on the outside corner for strike 1. Breaking ball, Campanella gets a piece, fouls it off. But Blyleven ahead in the count again. He's ahead of Campanella 0-2. Winds and fires. Gets him to chase. Strike 3. Campanella swings and misses. So Blyleven continues to deal it. We are through 4. Great pitching duel here at Dodger Stadium, but the Dodgers, who can't afford the loss, are on the short end. We head to the top of the 5th. Minnesota 1, LA nothing. Here's Gary Gaetti. Gaetti has accounted for the only run in this game, a solo home run back in the 2nd. Here's Kershaw. Delivers. Slider in there for a first pitch strike. Fastball misses down and in. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball from Kershaw, but that one misses the mark. 2-1 the count. This one fouled off. 2-2. Kershaw works to Gaetti. Slider misses inside. It's 3-2. Lenny Dykstra waits on deck for Minnesota. High fastball. Gaetti fouls it off. Count stays full. Campanella sets. Kershaw delivers. And another one is fouled off. Fastball got a bit more plate than Kershaw wanted. Here's the 3-2 offering. High fastball at the letters, and Gaetti is rung up for the strikeout. He can't believe it. He dropped the bat. Umpires notoriously love that. Right at the top of the zone. So Kershaw fans Gaetti. Here's Dykstra. Dykstra's 0 for 1. Again, Dykstra dropped in the order against the lefty starter. Kershaw delivers. 1-0 pitch. Dykstra fouls off the fastball. It's 1-1. Dykstra acquired from the Mets, I should say, last offseason for Shane Mack and George Mogridge. Slider away, gets Dykstra to chase. Counts 1-2. Campanella wants it high. Kershaw tries to go high on it, doesn't quite get it up enough. Dykstra gets a piece to stay alive as he fouls it down the left side. 1-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Nice slider there from Kershaw. He gets Dykstra, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 9.
So here's Patsy Garrity. Garrity is 0 for 1. Swings and misses at the fastball. Struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 5 in the series. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball fouled off. Kershaw starts to wind up. 0-2 offering. Down in the dirt. Can't get Garrity to chase. Here's the pitch. Fly ball center field. Willie Davis ranges towards the gap. He's under it. Puts it away. And the side is retired. So we are midway through in LA. We've got a pitcher's duel here, but the Dodgers need to turn the tide of it. They trail 1-0. Their elimination number is 1. Losing this, and they're done. Yasiel Puig will try to get things started for the offense here in the bottom half of the 5th. Puig struck out his first time up. Breaking ball from Blyleven in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Another nice curved ball from Blyleven. He's ahead of Puig 0-2. Now Blyleven can go to whatever he wants. Drops a palm ball down low. Puig won't chase. Fastball misses up high. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Big curveball misses down low. So the count goes full. Pete Reiser waits on deck. Dodgers trying to get the leadoff man on here in the bottom of the 5th. Full count pitch. Gets him on the palm ball, swung on and missed. So Blyleven just continues to roll. One down, here's Pete Reeser. Reeser 0 for 1, grounded out. Curveball is in there for a strike. Strike one has been the calling card of Blyleven so far in this one. Another curveball. He's ahead of Reeser 0-2, who takes a very ugly swing at that. Here's the pitch. Reeser goes out and gets it, swats it the other way. That's going to be extra bases. It's past Heil, who loses his balance going for it. Reeser's around second. He is going for third. Here comes the throw. He misses the cutoff man. Misses the cutoff man. He's going to come home. Pete Reeser, an inside the park home run. Unbelievable. The Dodgers tie the game on an inside the park home run from Pete Reeser. Heil misplays it, airmails the throw in. Let's go and check this out. I'm going to get the camera out into the corner. There really should be a better mechanism for doing this, but that's all right. So there it is down the corner. So there's Heil's mistake. Heil misplays it, goes down, but now he's going to compound the mistake here. He retrieves the ball. Now, Heil unloads this throw to nobody. There is no cutoff man out there for him. And everybody, they knew that throw was going to get clear. Gaetti's at the bag. Nobody comes out for it. And Reeser never stops. Inside the park home run. And the Dodgers swipe momentum. They tie the game 1-1. And remember, this means a lot to the Twins. As they try to chase down the Indians for the AL Central crown. 1-1 the count. I don't even remember if I've had, since I started the FSBL, an inside the park home run. Big spot for one. There's Wheat with a base hit in the center. So now the key for Blyleven is to not get rattled. Blyleven has been exceptional. He cannot let that turn of events throw him off. Here's Davey Lopes, 1 out, man on first. Fastball on the outside corner for strike one. Lopes grounded out his first time up. There's the pitch. Lopes down to third. Diving stop by Gaetti. Beautiful play, Gary Gaetti. Gaetti has done a great job at third in this one. Absolutely robs Davey Lopes of a double down the line that possibly would have brought a run home. Terrific work by Gary Gaetti down at third. So 2 down, here's George Pinckney. Fastball misses up high, it's 1-0. Blyleven sets and deals. Curveball misses away, it's 2-0. High 11 from the set. There's a shot to short. Cronin has it. Throws over to first, and the side is retired. But Pete Reesers inside the park home run after Larry Heil fell down going after what should have just been a double. Notched the score in LA. We head to the top of the sixth. Twins 1, Dodgers 1. Here's Buddy Lewis. Lewis 0 for 1, grounded out in the third. Slider there, gets a piece of it, but it's fouled off for strike one. Kershaw winds and deals. Curveball misses away. One and one the count. Here's the pitch. Pulled down to first. Brothers has it. He'll take it to the bag himself for the first out.
Now batting, number 24.
So here's Tom Bernansky. Bernansky 0 for 1. He struck out back in the third. Fastball on the outside corner for strike one. Bernansky homered in yesterday's game. There's a shot down the right field line, but foul. Sliced the other way. Count goes to 0-2. High fastball. Kershaw like he overthrew that one a bit. Misses up high. It's 1-2. Here's the offering from Kershaw. Fastball misses down and in. 2-2 the count. Big curveball. Bernansky waits on it. Gets a piece of it. Had to protect. It was out of the zone. But close. Keeps the count at 2-2. Fastball locks him up. Strike three called. Kershaw picks up the strikeout for the second out here in the top of the sixth.
The second baseman, Chuck Knobloch.
So here's Chuck Knobloch. Knobloch is 0 for 2. Fastball misses up high. Knobloch struck out and grounded out. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. One and one as Kershaw works to Knobloch in a tie game in the top of the sixth. Slider misses inside. It's 2-1. Again, the Dodgers' tragic number is 1. That was the case when the day started. But the Pirates lost to the Brewers earlier on in Pittsburgh. If the Dodgers win, they'll stay alive and force things into the final day of the season tomorrow. Fastball on the inside corner. Count goes 3-2. If the Dodgers lose, their season is over. The Twins are short of a playoff spot in the American League. Right now they sit as the second wild card. They also sit a game behind the Cleveland Indians. In the AL Central, the Twins catch them and force the Indians into that wild card game. Full count as Kershaw works to Knobloch. Ground ball down to third. Pinckney has it. Throws over to first. And the Twins are done here in the sixth. So top of the Dodgers order will come up in the bottom half. Davis, Russell, and Brothers. We are deadlocked at 1 here at Dodger Stadium. Willie Davis 0 for 2. He's flown out and grounded out.
The center fielder, Willie Davis.
Fastball there, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Y11 gets the sign from Garrity. Ground ball in the hole. Cronin to his right. Plants, throws, and Davis able to beat it out. Willie Davis with the speed. Cronin makes a fine play here, and he gets rid of it quickly. But Willie Davis among the stolen base leaders in the National League. And there you see the wheels as he goes down to first. Here's Bill Russell. Russell is 1 for 2. Y11 throws over. Davis gets back. I would expect to see Davis running at some point here. Y11 from the set. Russell squares, pulls it back, curveball misses away. It's 1-0. Russell 1 for 2, singled in the first. Here's the pitch. Squares the bunt again. This one he gets down. Herbeck has it, flips it to Blyleven. They get Russell. Davis moves up to second. So successful sacrifice from Bill Russell moves Davis, the lead run, into scoring position. There's one out. Here's Dan Brothers. Brothers is 0 for 2. He's struck out and flown out. Here's the pitch from Blyleven. Palm ball misses down and away. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses down low. 2-0. Roy Campanella waits on deck. Fastball. Brothers lines it. Base hit into left field. Davis comes around third. Heil's throw is not going to be in time. And the Dodgers take a 2-1 lead on the RBI single from Dan Brothers. Good piece of hitting there. Straight fastball, and Brothers takes it the other way. Brings Davis home. So it's 2-1 LA. Here's Campanella. Campanella is 0 for 2. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. Campanella has struck out and grounded out. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. Terrific pitcher's duel between Blyleven and Kershaw. Curveball there is fouled off. It goes to 0-2. Pitch, curveball, Campanella. Gets a piece, fouls it off to stay alive. There's the delivery. Fastball misses down low. One and two the count. Y11 deals. On ball off the plate. Campanella fouls it off to stay alive again. One and two the count. On ball, down in the dirt, 2-2. Y11 would love a ground ball here. Fastball. Fouled off to the right-hand side. Campanella battling. Brothers on first after his RBI single gave the Dodgers a 2-1 lead. Breaking ball. Actually, it looks like a palm ball. Campanella fouls it, but it's held on to by Garrity for the strikeout. There's two down here in the sixth. Here's Yasiel Puig. Puig is 0 for 2. He's been fanned twice. Breaking ball in there for a called strike from Blyleven. The head of Puig 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one misses outside. 1-1 the count. Blyleven working to Puig in a vital game for both teams. Dodgers playing to keep their season alive. Palm ball inside, Puig with an ugly hat. And the count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball away, Puig chases, swings and misses, and the side is retired. But Dan Brothers with the RBI single puts the Dodgers on top. We head to the top of the 7th. Kershaw's allowed only one hit, the homer to Gaetti. Dodgers lead the Twins 2-1. So we head to the top of the 7th. Clayton Kershaw has been dazzling. He will face Joe Cronin to start things off. Fastball at the top of the zone for a called strike. Jay Howell and Steve Howe throwing in the Dodgers bullpen. But right now, there does not appear to be any reason to deviate from Clayton Kershaw. He has allowed one hit. The only hit, the Gary Gaetti home run. Bert Blyleven has been terrific. Kershaw's just been a bit better. There's a shot to left, hooking foul. And the count goes to 1-2. Kershaw delivers. Curveball misses down and in. Ground ball to short. Pinckney has it on the hop. Throws to first. Cronin's retired. There's one away. The matchup for tomorrow's season finale, barring the need for a game 163 for any reason, Dazzy Vance expected to go for the Dodgers. Johan Santana would go for the Twins. Slider from Kershaw in there for a called strike. Campanella sets up inside. Slider misses. It's 1-1. Fastball down low, 2-1 the count. Two-one pitch, fly ball to center. Davis ranges a little bit to his right. He's camped underneath it. Puts it away for the second out here in the top of the 7th.
Number 25.
So that'll bring up Larry Heil. Heil 0 for 2. He struck out and flowed out. Also had that bad misplay out and left. It was a hit anyway, but Reeser's inside the park home run would have been a double regardless. But Heil fell down and then made a throw to no one in particular. And Reeser, third base coach, read it beautifully and just waved him to keep on coming. That tied the game at 1. Then Dan Brothers delivered an RBI single to make it a 2-1 game, which is how we stand now. Two and one the count. Kershaw to Heil. Curveball just inside. Gary Gaetti waits on deck. Gaetti has the Twins' only hit, as we mentioned, the solo home run. Back in the 2nd. Fastball, top of the zone and outside corner. Kershaw gets both. Count goes to 3-2. Full count offering. Heil out to right. Reeser has a beat on it. Puts it away and the side is retired. So Kershaw's cruise control continues. 7th inning stretch time here at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers trying to stay alive. They lead the Twins 2-1. So here's Pete Reeser, 1 for 2 with the inside the park solo home run back in the 5th. Here's Bert Blyleven, to start the bottom of the 7th. Blyleven at 86 pitches. Palm ball misses. It's 1-0. Blyleven deals curveball. Reeser smacks it down to first. Nicely played by Herbeck. Herbeck with the sliding backhanded play. Herbeck normally good glove for stuff that's right at him. I mean, granted, that ball was not really far from him. Just with Herbeck's limited range, he kind of had to hit the deck on it. But still a nice play for Herbeck there. Flips to Blyleven for the first out. Curveball misses inside to Zach Wheat. Wheat 1 for 2, singled in the 5th. Fine season for Wheat, 291, 25 homers, 80 RBIs. Of course, last year he was second in the National League in batting. He led the way for most of the season for ultimately losing the batting title to Billy Hamilton of the Phillies. Curveball, smacked down to third. Gaetti has it. Throw to first, and there's 2 away. Tough crowd here. Nice little play there from Gaetti. Love breaking out the StatCast on a decent but relatively routine play. 2 down, here's Davey Lopes. Lopes 0 for 2. Lopes, subject of a lot of talk around the Dodgers. The Dodgers drafted Jackie Robinson in the rookie draft in June, and the prevailing notion is that Robinson is going to step right in next year as the starting second baseman. What that means for Davey Lopes' future is unclear at the moment. Curveball swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Very, very solid performance from Blyleven. He's just run into a gem from Clayton Kershaw. Lopes fouls off the high fastball. Count is 1-2. On ball away, Lopes fouls it off. Blyleven winds. Curveball misses away. 2-2 pitch. High curveball, swatted down to third, right at Gaetti though. Throw to first, and he pulls Herbeck off the bag. So Gaetti, who has made several very nice defensive plays in this game, perhaps a little too casual there, and he pulls Herbeck off the bag to the outfield side, and Davey Lopes, a stolen base threat to say the least, is safe at first. So now here's George Pinckney. Pinckney is 0 for 2. Curveball in there for a called strike. At this point, the Dodgers, Lopes almost a free base runner. You got to wonder if they're going to send Lopes to try to get into scoring position here. Pitch number 100 from Blyleven coming. Curveball, there goes Lopes. Throw from Garrity, not anywhere near in time. Stolen base for Davey Lopes, his 26th of the season. And the Dodgers have an insurance run in scoring position. One and one the count as Blyleven works to Pinckney. Fastball on the inside corner, strike 2. Nice pitch there from Blyleven to lock him up. Here's the pitch. Curveball swung on and missed, strike 3. Clutch pitch from Bert Blyleven, who gets out of the jam, leaves Lopes stranded at second. We head to the top of the 8th. Dodgers 2, Twins 1, and this is a surprise to me. The Dodgers are taking Kershaw out of this game. Jay Howell comes in. The only blemish on Kershaw all day was this. Gary Gaetti, a solo home run in the second inning. That was the only hit allowed. I want to go and check out the box score here. So Kershaw's day is done, questionably. 7 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, no walks, 7 strikeouts. Howell has been terrific. He will walk some people, but still a 2.87 ERA. This isn't as much about Howell as it is about Clayton Kershaw and how good he has been today. So now Howell will work to Gaetti. The closer, Takashi Saito, and lefty Steve Howe, both throwing in the Dodgers bullpen. Oh, 1 pitch from Howe. Slider misses. 55,000 plus here at Dodger Stadium to try to see their team keep their playoff hopes alive. Lose and they're done. Win and it comes down to the final day of the season as they try to catch the Pirates to force a game 163. Fastball swung on and missed. 2-2 pitch from Howell. Gaetti, ground ball down to third, Pinckney guarding the line, but has time to get to it. Throw to first, Brothers reaches down to scoop it, and there's 1 away. So here's Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra is 0 for 2. He has struck out and grounded out. Fastball. Dykstra pulls it foul. Oh, 1 pitch from Howell. Dykstra goes to offer a bunt at it. They say he went. They say he committed, so now he's in an 0-2 hole. Curveball inside from Howell. One and 2 the count. Fastball, fly ball, shallow center. Lopes going out, Davis coming in. Lopes is the one who makes the play. Out in shallow center for the second out. And Davis playing deep, trying to make sure there's no extra base hits allowed. But Lopes, plenty of range, gets out there for that second out. And here's the pinch hitter, Joe Mauer. Mauer, .315, 5 homers, 31 RBIs. Mauer missed 2 months with a leg injury. During those 2 months, the Twins' offense suffered mightily. Mauer and Joe Cronin were out, as was Chuck Knobloch for a good portion of that. So Mauer pinch hits for Patsy Garrity. He'll stay in and catch. Curveball. Count goes to 1-1. Mauer riding a 10-game hitting streak. Pitch from Howell. Mauer. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So Joe Mauer with a pinch hit single. Now Mauer's going to have to run because there isn't a third catcher on the roster. So there's no opportunity to pinch run for Mauer, though I'm not sure with 2 outs you'd waste the pinch runner anyway. But a good piece of hitting from Mauer, who singles in the center, and that'll bring up Buddy Lewis. Lewis is 0 for 2. Fastball misses up high. That one is fouled off. Count goes to 1-1. Realizing I probably could have brought Steve Howe in this situation. If I should have made that switch. The 3 batters are up, so I could have made that switch there. Slider in there for a called strike. 1-2 the count. Howell delivers. Lewis dribbles it foul. Howell had to stay in and face Mauer, but I could have taken him out to face Lewis. Shot, dribble down to first. Brothers moving towards the bag. He elected to go to second instead of trying to beat Lewis to the bag, but it works out for him. The advantage of the slow-footed Mauer on first. The Twins finally get their second hit, but that's all. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers 2, Twins 1.
Now catching, number 7, Joe.
Coming on, Rick Aguilera. So Bert Blyleven's day is done for the Twins. Aguilera 5-0 with 3.87 earned run average in 67 appearances. Aguilera will start off facing Willie Davis. So the book closes on Blyleven. 7 innings, 2 runs, 5 hits, no walks, 7 strikeouts. Fine performance from Bert Blyleven. Davis, Russell, and Brothers due up. Check out, the Twins have Doug Corbett throwing, and it feels like they should probably get Tom Hall throwing as well, just to get him warm. Don't expect the Dodgers to go to any pinch hitters, but you want to have the lefty up there anyway, if this gets down the order enough. Even though Hall couldn't come in to face Brothers because Aguilera would have to face 3 guys. A rule that I personally hate, but I understand the reasoning for it, but I still dislike it. Ground ball up the middle. Knobloch to his right. Tough play. Off balance throw. Gets Davis. Nice job, Chuck Knobloch. Knobloch ranging to his right against the speedy Willie Davis. That's a tough play throwing across his body. Good job there by Knobloch. Davis is retired. There's 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Bill Russell. Fastball taken for a ball. Russell 1 for 2, also has a sacrifice. Slider in there for a strike. It's 1-1. It's been a tense day of pennant race baseball. The Pirates missed out on their chance to clinch the second wild card here on this next to last day of the season, falling 4-3 to the Brewers earlier. Now the Dodgers try to stay alive. Up the middle, play by Cronin, and Joe Cronin throws out Bill Russell. Back-to-back beautiful plays on the Twins infield. Knobloch first, and then Joe Cronin. Nicely done by Cronin. 2 away. Here's Dan Brothers. Brothers is 1 for 3. Splitter swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball down low. He's ahead of Brothers 0-2. Brothers with the RBI single that brought in the lead run made this a 2-1 game, which is how we stand now. 0-2 pitch, fastball down low from Aguilera. Here's the 1-2 offering. Slider misses inside. Roy Campanella waits on deck. Curveball from Aguilera misses. 3-2 the count. There you see Campanella hoping for a chance to bring some thunder if Brothers gets on. 3-2 pitch. Shot in the right base hit for Brothers. Such a terrific professional hitter. Dan Brothers' second hit of the game. Singles into right, and Campanella will come up. So a 2-out single for Brothers. Campanella is 0 for 3. Slider from Aguilera in there for strike 1. 31 homers on the year for the Dodgers catcher. Aguilera deals. Splitter misses down low. One offer. Fly ball to right. Hit fairly well, but Bernansky looks like he has a beat on it, and he puts it away. Bernansky made that play a little bit harder than it seemed like it needed to be. Catching that on the run, he looked over both shoulders, looked like he had kind of lost track of it. But he makes the play. The Twins come up in the top of the ninth. They will face the Dodgers closer, Takashi Saito. 1-1, 43 saves, a 1.91 earned run average in 46 appearances. Saito is first going to face the pinch hitter Buddy Meyer. Meyer 261 on the season. Fastball misses the mark. It's ball one. So again, as you see, I mean, the game will use pinch hitters. I just feel like it's not aggressive enough with them until like the absolute end of a game, which is why I've started kind of messing around with things starting in the seventh, if I feel it's necessary. So 1-1 the count. Again, Dodgers, win they stay alive, lose their season is done. Twins trail Cleveland by a game in the AL Central. The Twins are secure of a playoff spot. The White Sox have been eliminated. The Twins have clinched at least the second wild card spot. But they would much rather force the Cleveland Indians into that wild card game and know that they have a berth in the ALDS. 2-2 offering from Saito. Meyer swings and misses at the curveball, and there's one away. There you see Saito's sequence. 3 fastballs and a pair of curveballs. So the order turns over. Here's Chuck Knobloch. Knobloch is 0 for 3. Fastball in there for a called strike. Knobloch grounded out his last time up. He's 2 for 8 thus far in this 3-game set. Again, tomorrow, the finale of the regular season here of year 2 of the FSBL. Dodgers trying to make sure they still have something to play for. Saito is ahead of Knobloch, 0-2. There's the pitch. Slider misses. Here's the pitch. High inside fastball. Knobloch swings and misses, and the Twins are down to their final out. Saito has been so good during this regular season. 2 down, and it's up to Joe Cronin. The rookie shortstop 0 for 3. Slider doesn't slide. It's inside for ball 1. Campanella puts down his signs. Cronin waits minimal motion in the batter's box. Saito delivers. That one's grounded foul. One and one the count. Everyone is on their feet here at Dodger Stadium. Fastball swung on and missed. And now Cronin's down to his final strike. Saito looking to make the 1-2 pitch here. Breaking ball, Cronin pulls it foul. Slider got a bit more of the plate than Saito wanted. Shakes his head, knowing he kind of got away with one there. Count stays at 1-2. Saito delivers. High fastball, he struck him out, and the Dodgers stay alive. The final day of the season will be needed to decide the final playoff spot in the National League. A fantastic effort from Clayton Kershaw. 7 innings of 1-run ball. The Twins muster only 2 hits. Kershaw wins his 18th. Saito saves his 44th. Bert Blyleven, a tough luck loser for the Twins. Yeah, you saw the only run on the board, the Gary Gaetti home run. Good highlight here of the first base coach for some odd reason. But Takashi Saito closes it out with a trio of Ks to set the Twins aside in the ninth. Final line score. Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Twins, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. Clayton Kershaw, obviously your player of the game. He was fantastic. So was Blyleven. Blyleven allowed only the 2 runs over 7. The 1 on the unfortunate misplay, slip and fall, whatever you want to call it, by Larry Heil. The inside the park home run in the 5th inning by Pete Reiser. Then the RBI single from Dan Bruthers in the 6th. And everything stayed locked in from there. So that will wrap up things here from Los Angeles. Let's take a look at the playoff spot as it stands now. We have not done the Kansas City-Cleveland game. So we're going to do that game tomorrow. And then we'll do Pittsburgh after that. If Pittsburgh wins, there won't really be a need. Well, actually, it depends. It depends on what happens. So I may not get this all done tomorrow because there are potentially 4 games left to broadcast. Got to do Kansas City, Cleveland to see if Cleveland clinches the division. Then got to do Pittsburgh, Milwaukee to see if Pittsburgh can clinch. And then, depending on what happens in those games, got to do Minnesota, LA, and then possibly Kansas City, Cleveland, the final game of the series, because I still have to do their game from the Saturday, from the next to last day of the season as well. So the next game on tap will be Cleveland, Kansas City from the Saturday docket of games. Addy Joss tries to win his 23rd and secure Cleveland's division title against the Royals. And then we'll get on to Sunday. But the goal is still to be able to start the postseason with the wild card games on Monday. That is the plan. So, AFC American League wild card. Twins are secure. Twins now a game and a half behind the Indians. The elimination number is 1. Indians 2 games left against the Royals. In the National League wild card, the Pirates are a game ahead of the Dodgers heading into the final day of the season. Pirates will send ERA leader Ed Morris to the mound against Chris Bosio of the Brewers. Dodgers will send Dazzy Vance to the mound against Johan Santana of the Twins, who may or may not be playing for something in that game, pending the result of the first Cleveland-Kansas City game. So that's where we stand. I greatly appreciate you guys, as always, following along. Once again, for the 2nd year in a row, the playoff spots will go into the final day of the regular season here in the FSBL, still undecided, which is very, very cool. I'm very appreciative of that and of your support. Be good to each other, guys. See you on the next broadcast tomorrow. We'll talk soon.